everyone, my name is Carla and welcome back to another speed build. For today's video I have created a tiny house that is 90 tiles. I was really happy to build this because after I have spent so much time creating the Victorian house that you can find here on my channel, I wanted to go for something more modern and in a different style. So I'm really happy to have created this house, and it was a challenge for me because I don't like tiny houses that much. I mean, I love tiny living, I love that pack, but it's kind of a challenge for me to build big houses, and it's also a challenge to build tiny houses because I tend to use a lot of space and I like big rooms. So it was a challenge to fit everything here, but I think that the result is pretty cool and I'm really happy on how this house turned out. So I hope that you enjoy this house too. The inspiration for this house came from a video that I watched on YouTube. That is from, I don't know how to call him, I think he's an architect, or he knows how to design houses, 3D houses, and it was a very interesting video. So I watched it and I say, okay, I'm going to go for that because I really like the house, and it was really small. So I wanted to recreate that on The Sims. Of course, there are so many things that I couldn't create exactly because, well, it's The Sims and we have some limitations, and also because I think that I still have some practice to do to improve the way I build. But I was really happy with the result. I mean, I'm really happy. That's the reason why I uploaded this house, and I hope that you like it too. So here you are going to see me messing around with the exterior. The house is pretty much it. But I was trying to make it look more like the house that I was watching on the video. So that's the reason why I have messed around with the exterior so many times. But I think the final result is really cool. So I'm really happy with that. Of course, I took some liberty because, it's The Sims, and because there were some things that I wanted to change. But as I was saying, I didn't have, I mean, the inspiration came from the house, but I wasn't thinking of any type of scene specifically, because I was watching the video and I wanted to recreate that. But I think that I imagine young people living in this house because it's very modern, and I don't know, probably a couple. There you can see my testing Sims that I have created for this, but I didn't think of anyone specifically. So I'm really happy with the result. I really like the colors that I have used and the windows, and I was really happy to mix tiny living with the mosquito windows. Although I have to say that this house hasn't got many windows because it was hard to mix the windows with the furniture. So I added a few more windows at the end, but I don't think that it has got as many windows as I wanted to. But I think that the result is really cool. There you can see me using the mosquito windows. The second floor is going to be the bedroom, and in the first floor we're going to have a kitchen, small bathroom, and a small dining and living room. I don't know how I fit everything there, but you're going to see it in a few minutes. So there you're going to see me messing around, and I decided to create a small place under the stairs to keep some stuff, you know, as you would do in your own house. There you're going to see me messing around with the kitchen, and I really like how this kitchen turned out. My favorite color is blue, so I went straight for those for the walls there, and I really like the result there. So that's really cool. Now you're going to see me adding a few windows because I have forgotten about that. And I used 2 windows, but then I decided to keep just one because I couldn't add anything else to the walls in that case, and I didn't want that. I wanted to look more clutter and to look more lived in. So I changed that to add one of the shelves that came, well, not one, the shelf that came with Tiny Living that I really like. So there you're going to see me messing around with the kitchen, not many things. Unfortunately, I couldn't make a space for the Sims to cook there, so it's going to be problematic. I don't know if they can, I mean, I have tested and they were able to cook, but yeah, it could be a problem where to put the food. I'm sorry about that, but if not, I wouldn't have much space to do anything else. And in real life, it wouldn't be a problem to put the things on the table, but it's the same, and so I'm sorry if that bothers you. Here I got an idea from Freezer Bunny that he was putting the shelves next to the fireplace at his house, and it was beautiful. I couldn't do it with the fireplace because I didn't have enough space here, but I thought that it was going to be a pretty idea to change the fact that I always use tables under TVs. So I thought that it was going to be nice for a change to use shelves instead of a table. So I was really happy with that, and I'm here creating a small hallway a hallway to create a small hallway here. So I don't know, I think that it was pretty cool. I mean, I like this idea because I couldn't put a table here neither because, well, the door is so close. So I decided to do something different, and I'm very happy with the result. It looks really cool. I mean, not many things there, but just enough to create a good environment, and I really like that. And I love the walls. I mean, I really like brick walls, as you probably know already, because I have built an apartment with that that you can also find here on the channel. And I created the Victorian house, which was a brick house. So I really like that. So I'm really happy with how this has turned out, because I think that even though it's very small, and I don't know if I would be happy to live there, well, yeah, probably I would, but I'm really happy with this turned out because I was able to do a lot of things. You know, maybe sometimes I think that I'm so limited by the Sims, and then you realize that you are not. So I'm trying to improve the skills that I have as a builder, as a creator. So pretty soon I'm going to create a base game only house. Maybe a base game only house. That's what I'm going to create soon. So I'm going to start with that pretty soon. And I want that to be a challenge for myself because I don't know if we have, I tend to use a lot of things from different packs, and I'm aware that not everybody has got everything, so I think that it would be a cool idea to create a base game only, so people who just have the Sims can download one of my videos, or one of my builds, better said, and you can watch the video too, of course. So that's what I'm thinking, and I'm really happy with this with this living room area. I really like that. So of course I'm adding a plant because I love plants for interiors, and I think that pretty soon, yes, I'm going to add some things under the stairs. Unfortunately, you cannot use those boxes because the Sims cannot access there. But I thought that they look really cool, so I hope that doesn't bother you that much. And this was a cool idea. I didn't know that we could do that, to put things on stairs, and I tested and the Sims can go through them and they don't even touch it. So I'm really happy with that idea, because I didn't think that was going to be possible, but it was, and I'm really happy. This is a very small bathroom. I was able to add the shower from university because the Sims can walk through them, so I'm really happy with that, because if you have two Sims, sometimes you want them to take showers at the same time. So you're going to see that here, the bathroom that is on the second floor, you're not going to see a shower because I just put a bathtub. So yeah, you're not gonna see that. I'm very sorry, but I thought that it was going to be a better idea to do that. And since you have the shower at the bathroom on the first floor, I thought that it wasn't much of a deal, especially because this is a house for 2 sims. You have plenty of space to add, I don't know, maybe a toddler room, not room, maybe a toddler bed, or maybe a baby. You have the space for it, but I don't know if more than 2 sims or maybe 3 could live here. I'm not sure about that, because this is a very tiny house and I didn't prepare a space for that. But maybe you can make it work. It's up to you. So I got this idea also from Freezer Bunny, because I saw on one of his videos that he was, instead of putting the lamps on the table, you could use the ceiling lights, and it was a really good idea, and I really like how this looks. And this changed everything here, because I realized that it was so stylish, and that's how the video is called. So I'm really happy with how this bedroom turned out, and how I was able to put different things and to take advantage of this space here. And I love the windows. I really like Moschino windows. I think that, I don't know if it's a really good pack, because I mean, for me it was very expensive, but I don't know, I'm happy with these building things, you know. I haven't used the photography career, I haven't played with it. I have just used the cameras and the photography theme, just to take pictures for myself, but I haven't tried that, so I don't know how it works. Not very much, but I'm really happy with the windows. I mean, I think that's everything, but just that's just my opinion, but just to pay $10 just for windows felt like a bit expensive to me, but well, it's The Sims and I really like the game. That's something that I have to say. That's the truth. And this is a trick that I have seen on Simlisa's videos, where she combines different books into one. So I'm really happy with that. And here I'm just adding a few things to the desk. And in a few minutes you're going to see that I realized that there is no window here. No window. So I'm going to rearrange some things, but everything works just fine, and nothing too crazy, to be honest. Okay, so I don't know if there is anything else to say. Well, you are going to see me messing around with these, and I'm really happy. I think that it's really stylish, and I think has got like a feminine style, but I'm pretty sure that, I don't know, I'm really happy with the result. So yes, now you're going to see me adding some makeup stuff, and I was really happy to use a night table as a kind of a space for makeup, you know. I made a rearrange here, you're going to see it just now, because I wasn't happy to use another desk. So that's where I put the night table, and I was really happy with this result. I mean, I thought that it was something really cool, and you know, because of the drawers that you have there. Sorry, I forgot the word. Because of the drawers, you can pretend that the sim has got a lot of makeup there. So I was really happy with that idea. And here is the second bathroom, the last one in this video, and I was going to use the shower tub combo, but I wasn't happy with that, and I really think, I mean, I felt that it was going to feel like too cramped, you know. So I decided to go just for the tub, and I left the shower in the other bathroom. So I was happy with that result, because I think that it was going to be too much, because it isn't a big bathroom. So I just added a few more things, and that was it. I didn't want to clutter it so much, because it's not a big bathroom. And I don't know what was happening there with the light, but I had to add a lot. I don't know what was happening there, but hopefully I could make it work. So I'm just adding the last few details here, I believe. I'm just trying the lighting because I wanted everything to look right. Oh, I was forgetting. You're not going, sorry, I don't know what's going on with me today. You're not going to see me adding a few more things, but at the end of the video, you're going to see that the pictures that I took, I have added kind of a parking lot next to the house. Everything is from the debug menu, except the bathroom, the public bathroom. But I added that because the house was small and I had a lot of space there that I couldn't fit with anything, and I didn't know where else to put, and I didn't want to add plants and just to leave an empty space there. So I thought that it was going to be a cool idea to pretend that the house is next to a small parking lot, so this fills the space in a better way, and it allowed me to create something that was really cool. I don't know, I was happy with that idea. And here, well, I have this idea that I have seen on the video that you could add the washing and the dryer machine outside. So I thought that was really, really cool. Because you don't have much space in the house and I wasn't going to put it anywhere, but I decided to add it because that was on the video. So I think that's pretty much. I don't know if I have added many things, I don't remember. I think I have, so yes. After that, yes, I just added the back patio, and I think that's pretty much. Oh yes, I remember, I added this fence because I wanted to look more private, you know, because I felt like, I don't know, I wanted to add that. So I hope that you like this too. So that's pretty much for today's video. So I hope that you have enjoyed it. I will leave you with the screenshots now. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to leave any comments, or if you want to subscribe, feel free to do it. Or if you want to like this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!